Back again, yo. Back again. Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Abe Studios. Stopping in again for another VEDA drop. This is VEDA day number 3. And I still don't have the prompts, but I'll just kind of recap my day. As I talked about in the second video, I was going to be out today and video and didn't pan out, but I was out at a art collective, so in a sense you get to set up a booth, sell your artwork. And so a friend invited me to split a booth, so we split a booth. And he's like a woodworker, so he does either from cutting boards, pens, earrings is his hot thing. And so he sold a couple of those, well, a handful of those. And I saw my artwork. Didn't really expect to sell anything, being it was my first time out. He had been there the previous week, and so he kind of had a little leg up on me on that, and what to expect and that kind of thing. So we talked about continuing from here on out. I guess they've been doing this since February, so I just kind of get a lot of information as I possibly could, and try to be back either this next week or this next weekend or the weekend after that. When I got back to the house, what did I do? So I'm a big NCAA basketball fan. March Madness is what's happening, and UCLA was still in the tournament. So they were playing Gonzaga, which was the number 1 seed in their bracket, or inside the bracket, and UCLA was number 11. The game was great. I hadn't gotten to see many of their complete games, but this one was one I was able to see the complete game, and they played wire to wire, and they ended up losing by a last-second shot. So the game was crazy. I was glad that they stuck it out as much as they could, but the way the game ended, you can't be mad about that. If the game ends in a last-second shot, you can't be mad about that. Good thing it wasn't a blowout, which would have been worse. But this is it's a heartbreaker. It's definitely a heartbreaker in that sense. So, but yeah, the final game will be on Monday. I plan to catch that. When things start to heat up in the tournament, that's kind of when it's the best to watch. When it's early on, and maybe there's a few upsets and things like that. But most times the tournament brackets usually go as they are scheduled. So we have 2 number 1 seeds playing in the final game. What else should I do? I don't know. It's Saturday, so tomorrow happens to be Easter. I'll probably spend it, at least have dinner with my parents. Outside of that, won't be going to church or anything like that. But I'll have my reverence for the day, and not that I'm super religious at this point, but I grew up in the church, and so I have that as my background, and I still try to keep that as kind of who I am, as much as I've learned other things and maybe have partly different beliefs than when I was in my parents' home. But no, I definitely hold that in reverence, and maybe get something good to eat and enjoy the day. It's supposed to be another nice weather day here in Chico, California. 75, I think it's maybe possibly 80 degrees, but I'm not gonna hold it to that. But I think it may be about 75 to be real. But yeah, just trying to keep my VEDA experience going. I'm gonna try to switch it up here, so I'm not always shooting in my studio. But hopefully I can get some footage when I go out this next week. I haven't planned my whole week out yet, but like I said, I'll try to do that tomorrow, like I usually do. Try to Sunday evening when it's a little quiet time, and plan out my week. Actually plan out the month, because it's April already, so start of April. So I'll try to do that. But I hope everyone is having a good time out there. Enjoying this VEDA experience. Try to start connecting with some of y'all